I do not know why I record car vlogs. I record dozens of them and never put them up. But I'm going to keep trying because one of these days I'm going to do it. You know, it could happen. It could happen. So I'm on my way to pick up my auntie and we're going to just mooch around for a little while. I found a new yarn shop online and against all my promises not to buy more yarn until I get rid of what I've got, I just really want to look, you know, just look little. And I found a really beautiful pattern for a hat that I would love to make for my daughter. I think she'd really like it. So we'll see. I can't find on the pattern what size needles to use anywhere. So I brought the pattern, I printed it out, and I brought it with me to show to the ladies at the yarn shop. They advertise that if you buy your yarn there, that they will provide assistance. So we'll see. And they seem to be pretty technically able because they have a great website and it links to a lot of nifty things. And I feel like I might be in good hands, and it would be really fun to kind of join a little knitting community somewhere, face-to-face, in person. The women that owned the used bookstore we used to have in town knit also. Well, one of them did. And I could go in there and look for books and stuff, but I could also touch bases with her on how to do things that I was blocked with, because I'm basically self-taught. And so, you know, a lot of times the directions might make perfect sense, but I just don't get it. And then I'll look at a video online and I think I've got it, and then I don't, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, boring. Whatever. So, it's Valentine's weekend, and my darling hubby ordered me a bouquet of flowers. Now, traditionally, since the first Valentine's Day of our relationship, he has gotten me flowers for Valentine's and usually had them delivered wherever I work, which I think is just the sweetest thing ever. And nobody's ever done that for me, and I just really adore it. It's lovely because he goes to a lot of trouble to pick stuff he thinks I'll like, and so I like that a lot. So, well, he put in his order online this year, and he clicked the wrong button, and it arrived about a week and a half early. But they're still beautiful, and I took out a couple of wilted ones, but then other buds have opened, so it's still lovely, and that makes it great for me. And then, of course, I have the Project Love dishcloths and some bags that I had gotten, the little bags that I had gotten from Beth. So I'm going to put together little packages for my auntie and one of my sisters who lives close by, and my daughter, of course, and some other people that I would like to give Valentine's to. Why do I always think of only women for Valentine's? I don't know. And oh, then I watched Chi Ranger's video. If you don't know him, he's really interesting. QI Ranger, all one word. And he was telling the Korean tradition for Valentine's, which is that this month the woman or the girl or whatever gives homemade chocolate to her the object of her affections. And so I made chocolate cake for Gary because I totally know he'll love that, and I made a fudge frosting, and I don't know if I did something wrong, but it did not, it just covered the top of both layers. So solution, right? Whipped cream is going to go all around the outside just before I serve it, and then raspberries in a heart on top. Yay, simple, whatever. And then the next part is that on White Day, they, the man, if he chooses to, reciprocates, and he gives her a gift. And then a month later, this is only in Korea, not in Japan, but a month later, if you didn't get a gift for either day, you treat yourself to some kind of beans that turn your teeth black because you're so sad and mourn your solitude. And I thought, right, I was happy when I was single. You know, I would never have gotten married if Gary hadn't just been so determined. So, you know, mourning your solitude is silly unless you're really sad about it, but whatever. It was kind of cute, and so I told him I had to make him homemade chocolate, and he was very excited about that. So we're going to go out to see my daughter tomorrow, and her daughters, of course, and her husband, and then tomorrow night he's going to take me out on a date. We're going to go out to dinner someplace, and then Sunday on actual Valentine's we're going to go take my aunt, I don't know where. We'll just treat her, maybe take her down to the beach for lunch or something, just to get her, you know, make her feel special, because she is. Anyway, so that's what's going on around here. The rain is gone. We just have kind of a funky sort of haze, which is humidity that comes up from the ocean and then captures dust in the air and makes it not as pretty. But the other day the mountains were stunningly beautiful, just oh, drop dead gorgeous. And there was snow way low right down on Mount Wilson, which is a high local peak, but certainly not the highest. It's unusual to see anything more than just sprinkles on it. So that was really exciting. And of course I don't have the capability to capture it on film, but my sister thinks she did, and she has a pretty hot camera, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all the news that's fit to print, and talking makes me thirsty. I wish everybody a happy weekend, and whatever the chances of getting this posted are, we'll see. Take care.